Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Senior Spotlight, the first edition of the 2022 season. I'm joined by senior defensive lineman Jacob Mass. Jacob, you've had a very wild career. A lot of things out of your control, obviously, with COVID starting and stopping. Well, just real quick, we'll get to this point. What has the journey been like and the ups and downs you've had at Wayne State?
It's been a blast. I've loved every single minute of it. Like you said, it has had some ups and downs, a couple good seasons, a couple bad. I've enjoyed every minute of it. It's been a long way coming. Feels like just yesterday it was 2018 and I was a freshman. But no, I'm excited for this year and ready to go.
Being a Livonia kid, a lot of people like to at least leave their hometown or try to get a new experience. You didn't have to go far from home to Wayne State. What was it that drew you here, and why did you want to stay so close to home?
Obviously, like you said, being from, right around the corner, right up 96, I always knew about Wayne State, and I loved it, even when I was in high school and stuff like that. It was, a big school that I, really was interested and wanted to go to. And, when they gave me the opportunity to come here, I took it immediately, and I haven't regretted it at all.
Well, apparently it left a good mark on you and your family because your younger brother is here as well. What's it been like bringing the family along and playing with your little bro?
It's been awesome. It's been a dream come true. Like I said, it's been a really great opportunity playing here. And now that my younger brother's here, it's been, just as fun as you would think it would be playing with your younger brother.
So let's talk about your journey on the field at Wayne State. You get here, you play immediately in 2018 and 19, and then obviously you had the stop-start with COVID. What was it like showing up and kind of being thrown into the fire right away and having to play as a true freshman?
Yeah, like you said, kind of got here and immediately played. Didn't expect to, but, just due to injuries and whatnot with a couple of the older guys, I was fortunate enough to play that freshman year. And I was just a sponge that year. I feel like I learned a lot. Even in 2019, I was still learning a lot of what college football is all about. But, man, I loved it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
What would you say the biggest difference between 2018, 2019 Jacob Mass and 2022 Jacob Mass would be? How much have you learned in that time?
A great deal. A lot of it is from a lot of the older guys. They've taught me kind of the ropes, how to be a leader, how to show, the younger guys and pass that knowledge on to them and what college football is all about and what it's supposed to be.
Now you're one of the older guys, one of the leaders people look to, and you've had a coaching change. Coach Kaz stepped away from the D-line coach, and now you have a new coach in here, and you're going to be one of the seniors he relies on to ease that transition. What is that like now, being the older guy and the one everyone in the room looks to?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's a blast, really. I kind of didn't expect it because, I've always been, a happy-go-lucky kind of guy, so, it's been a blast having those guys kind of look up to you. You didn't really expect it, but they do. So it's definitely something you got to do and lead by example and kind of show them the ropes and show them, how they're supposed to act on and off the field.
So football is going to come to an end for everyone here at some point. This is your senior season. What are your plans and your hopes for once you graduate and once you're done playing football, when you enter, we'll call it the real world?
Right. Yeah, definitely. I'm 6 classes away from getting that engineering degree, and once I have that, I'm just going to run with it, hopefully be able to land me a good job and, live happily ever after.
Do you want to stay close to Detroit like you've been? Do you want to explore a little more, or is it just kind of wherever the wind takes you?
I'm not going to, put anything out and say, I definitely don't want to go anywhere, really wherever the wind takes me, but I definitely would like to stay closer to home probably.
In your time at Wayne State, what's been one of the best memories you've had, whether it's on the field, off the field? What's been your experience at Wayne State?
That's a tough one because there's so many that I can name. I would say probably just the 2019 season overall. Obviously, we had a really great year that year. It was a blast week in and week out, so definitely looking to reciprocate that and even more this year.
For this year, what are your goals? Obviously, you want to win every game, win the conference, the usual goals. But for yourself, what do you want to see happen in 2022?
Mm-hmm. I want to, for sure, be a major contributor to the defense. I've played, like you said, I played a lot of games in my first 4 years here, but definitely take that extra step this year. Like you said, I'm a senior, I'm a leader, so got to be one of the major contributors on the field.
And then finally, we'll end with this. What is a piece of advice you'd give to a younger player coming into the Wayne State locker room for the first time?
Take the leadership, take all the opportunities whenever somebody's trying to preach to you about something, whether you think you need to hear it or not, take that piece of information that they're trying to pass on to you and use it to your disposal, or going forward.
Well, Jacob, thank you for joining us. Good luck this senior year. Stay healthy. And that was the Senior Spotlight with defensive lineman Jake Mass. We'll be back with more here on WDTK The Patriot.